That kind of thing's above my pay grade. Probably trying to find a cure for the falling birth rate.
He closed the hatch and shouldered my backpack as if those books weighed nothing at all. Werewolf muscles for the win.
Ah, here's Zuleika.
A petite woman with thick black hair and an air of command had appeared at the top of the stairs. Her dark eyes were cool as she said, "You're late? We got here hours ago, but the GM's been called away, so dinner won't be for a few hours."
Hello to you too,
Conal said.
Sunday, meet Zuleika. Zuleika, this is Sunday.
That cold gaze was turned on me. I gathered. Come inside and I'll show you your rooms. We followed her into a grand foyer, up an equally impressive staircase, and along a wide hallway panelled in dark wood and hung with ugly portraits of old white dudes. The ceilings must have been 20 feet high. Zuleika flung open a door on the right. "This is your room, Clark." I caught a glimpse of a king-sized bed before she was marching along the corridor to the next door. "And this is yours." The room was bigger than my whole apartment in Corandera. It had 3 floor-to-ceiling windows along one wall, adorned with tasteful gold drapes that ran all the way from the high ceiling to the floor, where they puddled in a luxurious pile of silk. Through the windows, a broad balcony was visible. The carpet was paler gold, and gold pillows were heaped on the crisp white linens of the massive bed. A basket of fruit sat on a small gilt table between 2 armchairs. Rosy red apples shone in the light. The walls were covered in a delicate wallpaper of soft pinks and golds, with a Japanese-inspired blossom pattern. I looked around, trying not to gape at the enormous wardrobe with its golden handles and the huge fireplace complete with marble mantelpiece. Zuleika nodded at a door on the left. "Bathrooms through there." Conal dumped my backpack on a chair and opened the door on the opposite wall, revealing his room on the other side. He frowned at her.
Interconnecting rooms?
She shrugged.
Not my idea.
"Make sure you're downstairs for dinner at 8. And she walked out without another word. "Friendly, isn't she?" I nodded at the connecting door. "Is there a lock on that?"
Why? Afraid for your virtue with me sleeping next door?
"No, I'm just worried you'll steal all my fruit." He glanced across at the fruit bowl, and his lip curled ever so slightly.
Fruit's not really my thing.
"Really? Is being healthy not your thing either? Everyone should eat fruit." I grabbed one of the apples and tossed it to him. He snatched it out of the air, then lobbed it back with such precision that it dropped straight into the empty spot it had come from. I did my best not to be impressed.
It locks on your side. Your fruit and your virtue are safe.
"Great!" I flopped down in one of the armchairs, feeling unutterably weary. "I don't think I can stay awake much longer. Give me a nudge if it looks like I'm falling asleep at dinner. I don't want to disgrace myself."
Your grandfather will be so delighted that you're here. You could dance on the table naked and not disgrace yourself.
"Trust me, the way I dance, that would be a disgrace." A laugh rumbled in his chest.
I'd be happy to assess your naked dancing skills if you want to give it a go.
The light was back in his green eyes.